It's about a week before we come off the forest permit. Just up checking cows. Neighbor ranch to the south had some grizzly bear depredation on their calves, so ran up to make sure that everything looked fine. I haven't seen anything. I see no dry cows or carcasses, so I think we're good here. So I thought I'd stop by and take a look at one of the tower sites while I was up here. Looks good. Nobody's messed with it or cows haven't rubbed it down. But that's some of the permit there behind me. Cows are for the most part respecting it. Got a few down on the bottom, but overall it's going good. Kind of on top of everything here. You can see 360 degrees all the way around. It's kind of a neat point. We'll zoom in a little better up here off the point by the tower. See some cows down there and one there by the stock tank. So that's kind of the main water source on that side. And they can go from there up into those open parks called Esmeralda, or over here into Sawmill and graze these parks. There is a water source right there kind of by that V, so they can use either side. And then right over here is neighboring association, Dog Creek and Meadow Creek area there.
Today is the big forest gather, so we're gonna get all the cows.
Because they've been up here for a really long time.
Yeah, the cows are coming off the forest today. All the cows with the collars, the Vence collars, so we know right where they are, which is kind of nice because sometimes it's like searching for a needle in a haystack up here. And this is Baylor's first big forest ride. You say hi?
Hi.
He's having fun. And we got Grandpa Gary. The other group of cows, or the other group of horse riders, is going way up high. We're going to push these cows down by the gate and get them all bunched up so they're ready to go. Getting the cows moving. Big cowboy.
Yep, because I know everything about cowboying because Dad taught me.
Oh, do you? Whoa!
Good thing I got my air jacket. Too.
Yeah, good thing you got your jacket on.
Yeah. I thought I was going to hang in that tree. Who's getting them?
What?
Who's getting them, Mom?
Their daddy's gonna get all the other cows down out of the mountain. And then we'll bring them down to Snowshoe. Now we sit and wait for everybody to bring us more cows. Go through the gate and head to Snowshoe here in a little bit. Love this time of year with all the colors.
Gathering cows off the forest this morning. Collars saved us a bunch because I'd have never rode the 1.5 miles back here in this little park. And it just turns out there's about 25 pair back here, so will help with the gather. Still really good grass up here, but water's about probably 1.25 miles to 1.5 miles away. So, but with all the rain we've been getting, they like to be up here on this grass that's softened up.
The people with the neighboring forest permit all come out today too. Just a long trail of cows. We had to hurry and get ours out of the way before they get there, so we don't have a big mix-up. Reece found these few on his phone and told me right where to go. There they are, laying under the trees. Never get tired of this view. It's just fabulous. Getting all the stragglers. Finally starting to come trickling in. Reece will count them out the gate here in a second. A couple don't have collars because they didn't get them put on. Neighbor put some of our cows in up here, I guess. I think we only lost 2 all summer, so that's pretty good, I'd say. He has to get cynical cows out of the way.
Cows are ready to go out the gate. We come out of the forest and then through this neighbor's piece and then head right out down this draw and the home place at Snowshoe is by the pond there in Meadows.
Calf was not behaving, so the boys had to rope it. Kept diving in the trees. Couldn't get to it. cow got in wrong spot, so I'm putting her back. I hate wire gates because I can't get them closed. It takes everything Reese has got to get that one. Come here, Walt. Home stretch. Bulls are making today very difficult. With getting in the trees and fighting everybody.
I'm up here the next day looking for cows. So now that the cows are gone, I can look on my phone and see which collars hadn't moved for a while. And there it is. I found my first missing collar on the reserve. It looks like about 6 out of the 100 are laying up here. They haven't moved overnight. Looking on my phone just by landmarks, I thought it was kind of in the middle of that opening. It is right here. So within about 50 or 60 feet of what it looked like on the map, so it's pretty close. So pick up the first one here. Cold windy day up on the mountain, getting the last of the forest cows out, or at least the last that the collars are tracking. We'll vaccinate and work these cows in 2 days and get a good final count on them and see where we're at. But according to my numbers, I think we're pretty much there. We had a few cows from private ground get put in the forest, so that screws up our count, but we're real close anyway. Just getting the last collared cow that was actually in the neighbors. She came over the top. Just getting her and a couple others pushed down to the ranch. Had to get my flapper hat out today, a little bit cold. Last 8 pair shoved across, waiting in the corners of the neighbors to head home to the meadows there. Collars definitely made it easier to gather. I could ride that whole couple thousand acres of pasture looking for a cow, but the GPS showed me right where they were. I rode up there, and within 15 feet behind some trees were 3 pair, and just over the hill were 4 more, and then this last straggler was in the neighbors. Actually made that really nice for gathering.